Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here with your flying weather outlook for the week and weekend ahead, brought to you exclusively by Flyer in association with weatherschool.co.uk. Thanks again for watching. The trick is make the most of today, make the most of Monday. Overall, it's not a bad week, but it does turn more unsettled in the middle of the week with some showers and outbreaks of rain. And then we get showers again later on in the week. Some uncertainty, however, how things develop into this weekend, keeping a very close eye on things. Talking of this weekend, I have one place remaining on my Aviation Weather School Part 2 course. It's a classroom-based course taking place this Saturday, the 25th of May here at Weather School HQ in Wombourne. We're about 3 miles from Hapney Green, and it goes on from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. Now, if you've been to Weather School before, then you'll know what to expect. Pretty intense day of aviation weather, and in this course we're going to be looking in depth at SCUTs, using them in anger to predict things like cloud bases, cloud tops, cloud thickness, whether it's in layers or not, whether it's convective cloud, so cumulus, whether there's going to be showers, rain, fog, winds at different levels, etc. I'll make it really easy for you to use those diagrams. We'll look at things like jet streams in more detail as well, so that we can predict for our flying at much lower levels whether we're going to be flying or not. Now, I do usually say do take part 1 first before you do part 2, but I think if you're a pilot with many hours and you experience, then you could probably come straight into part 2, but I'd always recommend that you did part 1 as well. And you can book that final place now at weatherschool.co.uk. So if you go to the website and then go to aviation, come down to Aviation Weather School Part 2 classroom based, and you can see here on the right hand side we've got the booking link. So it'd be super to see you there this Saturday, the 25th of May, for a full-on day of weather. It really is very, very enjoyable. And if you've been to weather school before, you'll know exactly what I mean. Other aviation weather schools are completely full at the moment, but we are getting together a waiting list for people to be notified when the next dates are announced. So just send me an email. Best way to do that, again, weatherschool.co.uk. Use the contact us form and just send us across an email and we'll add you onto the list to be told as soon as those new dates are announced. Okay then, this is how things shape up then for Monday. High pressure is in control again. We've got a northeasterly flow on Monday, bringing in a fair amount of cloud across many eastern and central parts of the country. This actually tending to spread west through the day, becoming brighter in the east. 1 or 2 showers for western Scotland and for parts of Ireland. But all in all, actually, it looks as if it is going to be a pretty decent day. Now, on to Tuesday. Things starting to change. Showers developing during the course of Tuesday across many parts of the Midlands, across East Anglia, across Wales, becoming more persistent across Ireland, potentially quite thundery as well in this area. So generally Ireland, I'm going to go non-VFR. I think for most of England and Wales, we start off okay, perhaps quite misty and murky, but quite quickly become marginal and non-VFR in those heavier showers. QNIMs probably with bases of 2,000 to 3,000 feet, and the tops on those could be up at 25,000 feet. So do be aware of that, particularly across Ireland. For Scotland, generally fair, 4,000 foot bases, tops at about 10,000 feet. Eastern coast may well see some cloud just drifting in off the sea from time to time, so just be aware of that. We could see some low cloud there. On to Wednesday, and rain on Wednesday is going to be affecting much of Scotland, perhaps parts of the north of England as well. This area probably generally non-VFRable because of that rain. Bases 1,000 to 2,000 feet, tops at 15 to 18,000 feet. Some fairly hefty bursts of rain and quite a fair bit of mist and murk covering hills. Now for England and Wales here, we're looking at marginal conditions because heavy showers will be developing during the afternoon, and we're looking at bases of 3,000 feet, tops at about 15 to 20,000 feet. Ireland looking okay, but that front out towards the west may well be bringing some rain with it. For Thursday, ridge of high pressure building in. Now, looks like being a generally fair day. Could be some morning mist and fog patches around, but generally fair across much of Ireland, across much of Scotland as well. Actually, England and Wales not looking too bad, but a tendency towards some heavy showers developing in the afternoon across southern and southwest England, across Wales, and then also across southern Scotland and northern England. These areas becoming marginal VFR in the heavier showers. And I think bases on those 3,000 feet with the tops at around 15,000 feet. So just keep an eye on the forecast for that one for Thursday afternoon. And then looking into Friday again, high pressure is with us on Friday. However, 1 or 2 showers developing, but for most areas, I think it will be a generally fair day. So you see, it's not bad, but just a few showers trying to get going, particularly through parts of the Midlands and Eastern Ireland. Typical bases 4,000 feet, tops around 12,000 feet. Increasing cloud across Western Ireland later as this front moves in, and that gets us set up for some rain getting into western areas of the country during Saturday, pushing its way eastward. So it makes it an ideal day to come to weather school, actually, to learn more about the weather, because as this front comes in, so it brings non-VFR conditions with it. Bases 1,000 to 2,000 feet, tops at 15 to 18,000 feet. Yet eastern areas of the country are going to be generally quite fair, mostly VFRable until the end of the day, when that rain will be spilling its way eastwards. So just be prepared for that. And then finally for Sunday, rain in the east on Sunday. I think some heavy showers following behind. So generally non-VFR across eastern areas with that rain. Heavy showers for the bank holiday weekend across England and Wales and into Ireland. These are going to be thundery at times. Probably starts off okay. Maybe some mist patches first thing, but then those thundery showers are going to be getting going. Now, uncertainty in how that develops for the holiday weekend, but I will keep you informed. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing over at weatherweb.net, our sister site, where these videos, well, we call them the fast forecast on there, are updated every day. So go and have a look at weatherweb.net now. You can get a free trial of that. Okay, and just one final thing to mention. Don't forget, on Facebook, we are now on our new Facebook pages at WeatherWeb and at The Weather School, just because Facebook have changed how they publish to groups. Okay, I will leave you with that for now. Don't forget that final place remaining at Aviation Weather School Part 2 if you'd like it this Saturday. But whatever you're doing, have a great flying week. Thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining, and bye for now.